guys, welcome. My name's Lizzie and I'm going to lead you through a 15-minute Pilates warm-up. So it's something that you can do before the main chunk of your Pilates class if you're doing little videos online, or feel free to use it as just 15 minutes for yourselves to get your body moving. So let's get ready. We're going to start at the back of our mat, planting our feet underneath our sit bones, standing up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders. We're going to breathe in to reach the arms up overhead, lengthening the body. As we breathe out, bring the arms down by your sides. And again, breathing in. Reach the fingertips up, lengthening that spine. Exhale through the mouth, taking a little bend, arms come down. One more time, breathing in, reaching the arms up. Exhale, arms come down. And we're going to drop the chin down towards the chest and slowly, slowly peel the spine down, one vertebrae at a time. Softening in the knees whenever you need to, and we're just going to hang up and over the legs. Take an inhale at the bottom. As you breathe out, drop the tailbone underneath and slowly, slowly roll yourself up, bone by bone by bone, standing up nice and tall. Ears come up last, breathing in, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale through the mouth, rolling yourself down, up and over the hips. Head is nice and heavy, crown of the head dropping down to the floor. Weight in the balls of the feet as you breathe in. Exhale, drop the tailbone underneath, re-stack that spine nice and slowly, and pay attention to any areas that feel stiff, particularly that lower back. Slide the shoulder blades down the back, head comes up last. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, lengthening up tall. Exhale, slide the arms down, lifting up and over, lifting the abdominals as you lower down towards the floor. Head nice and heavy, shoulders relaxed, breathing in at the bottom. Exhale, drop the tailbone underneath. Slowly start to roll up, activating the backs of the legs, re-stacking the spine, balancing that rib cage, shoulder blades and head. Last one, breathing in, reaching up tall. Exhale, arms come down. Keep that breath flowing as you roll back down to the floor. Now this time, as your hands reach towards the mat, you're going to walk your hands out in front to find a nice 4-point kneeling position. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are nicely underneath your hips, and you've got a nice long neutral spine. We're going to take it through a cat-cow stretch. So as you breathe in, you're going to lengthen the head away from the tailbone, opening up the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. As you breathe out, push into the floor and scoop your belly button up towards the ceiling, rounding the spine. And again, inhale, extend the head away from the tailbone. Exhale, abdominals lift, like you're trying to draw your head towards your pubic bone. And again, inhale to extend and lengthen, pushing your knuckles into the floor. Exhale, rounding out the spine. And again, inhale to extend, drawing the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. Exhale, scoop everything up, and then settle back into your neutral spine. From there, we're going to bring our left hand in towards the center of the mat. So you've got a little tripod with your hand and your knees. Keeping the pelvis still, you're going to open your right arm up towards the ceiling, finding a nice reach, opening up the shoulders. From there, exhale to thread the right arm underneath your tummy, sliding it along the floor. You're going to lower your head down, ear reaches towards the mat. Nice little twist. Inhale to push the floor away, unravel, reaching up. Feel that nice stretch across your shoulders. Exhale to thread the arm underneath, bending through that left arm. And inhale to reach up tall. One more time. Exhale, thread the arm under, trying to keep the hips nicely still on top of your knees. And recover, swapping the hands over. Right hand comes into the center of the mat. Find that nice neutral spine. And then inhale to reach the left arm up. Enjoy that lovely stretch across the shoulder blades. And then exhale, thread the left arm underneath your tummy, trying to take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, push the floor away, unravel, reaching up, fingertips reach. Exhale, sliding that arm underneath, trying to bend through that right elbow, and then inhale to reach up tall. Good, one more time, keeping those hips nice and still on top of the knees, trying not to shift back. Lovely, and then recover, super. Sitting back onto your bottoms in a comfortable seated position, whether that's cross-legged or with your legs out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall on your sit bones, feeling that rib cage sliding down towards your hips, and you're going to reach your arms out in front of you. Palms are turned in to face each other. We're just going to isolate the muscles around our shoulder blades. So you're going to draw your shoulder blades together towards the center of the spine, keeping the movement nice and small so that we don't pop that rib cage. So just squeeze them together ever so slightly. Then release, and you're going to reach the fingertips forwards and feel the shoulder blades sliding towards the front of the body. And again, squeeze the shoulder blades together towards the center of the spine. And then reaching those fingertips forwards, feeling the shoulder blades widening across your back. 2 more, drawing them in together. Trying not to change the shape of the spine, keep the rib cage sliding down. Reaching forwards with your fingertips, breath across the back. 1 more, draw them together. And then reaching forwards. Good, and recover, arms down by your sides. We're going to elevate the shoulders, reaching them up towards the ears, and then exhale to slide them down the back. And again, inhale, sweep the shoulders up, exhale to slide them down, feeling that anchoring through the shoulder blades, that latissimus dorsi firing up here, and again, inhale to reach up, exhale to slide down. 1 more, inhale, reaching up, and exhale to slide back down. From there, we're going to reach one arm up overhead, feeling both sit bones rooted down onto the mat. Breathe in to reach up tall out the spine. As you breathe out, just going to find a lovely little side stretch, opening up that side of the body, really stretching your arm up overhead, and letting that supporting elbow sink down towards the floor. Inhale to use your abdominals to come and sit up again. And again, reaching up and lifting over. Making sure that our supporting sit bone is still firmly down on the mat. Opening up the side of the rib cage and recover. Place that arm down, ready with the other arm up. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, lift up and over. Enjoy that lovely stretch, really opening up that top shoulder, finding our lateral flexion, and use your abdominals to sit up tall. 1 more time, inhale, lifting up, exhale, up and over. Keeping our belly button facing the front, sinking down through that arm. Lovely. And then sitting up tall again. From there, we're going to plant our feet out on the floor in front of us, reaching our arms in front, nice and tall. We're going to scoop our belly button in, finding our C curve. Weight is behind the sit bones, your eye line is forwards, and then inhale to roll back up from the tailbone. And again, exhale, suck that belly button in, finding your C curve, shoulder blades melting down the back, and inhale to roll up. 1 more time. Exhale to C curve, keeping the legs parallel in line with your sit bones, and up. This time we're going to roll ever so slowly down all the way onto our backs. So slowly finding your C curve. And 1 vertebrae at a time, with control, you're going to roll back down onto your back, arms down by your sides. Good. So from there, you're finding your neutral pelvis, so you should have that little pocket of air in the lower back. So from there, you're lying in your neutral. You've got a little pocket of air in your lower back, arms down by your sides. We're going to come to find our imprint. So exhale to draw the belly button in towards the spine, flattening the lower back towards the floor. Like you're trying to connect your hip bones to your ribs. Keeping that scoop, you're going to bring one leg up into tabletop, press through the arms, bring the other leg up. Ready for some toe taps. We breathe out to tap one foot down towards the floor. Inhale to bring it back up. Exhale to tap the other foot down. Inhale back up. Keep going, alternating your legs. And you're trying to maintain the imprint throughout. So just be careful that your lower back doesn't pull away from the floor. We're trying to keep that lovely 90-degree angle at the knee. So we're reaching those toes up and over, and we're just lengthening from the hip. Breathing out as we tap down. 4 more. Last 3, pulling in your belly button. Last 2. Last 1, keep pressing through those arms. Now squeeze the inner thighs together, keeping our imprint still. This time we're going to tap 2 feet down and back up. Exhale, tap 2 feet down and inhale back up. Now you might not go as far with those feet this time, that is absolutely fine. The important thing is that you are maintaining your strong imprinted spine to keep that lower back nice and safe. 2 more, press through the backs of the arms. Lovely, last time. And back up. Releasing the feet down onto the floor one at a time, making sure that they're parallel, in line with your sit bones, not too far away from your bottom. Lengthening out into your neutral. You're going to take a big breath in. As you roll up, you're going to find your imprint first. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone underneath, and slowly roll your lower back off the floor. Keep rolling until you come to rest on your shoulder blades. Breathe in to lengthen the spine. And then exhale to slowly roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Going through that lower back and releasing to neutral at the bottom. Take a big breath in, exhale, off we go again. Abdominals first, then the glutes and the hamstrings fire up, mobilizing the spine. When you hit your shoulder bridge position on your shoulder blades, you should have a lovely diagonal line between your shoulders, hips and knees. Breathing in, and then exhale to slowly roll back down. And again, exhale, roll up. Making sure our knees are right on top of our ankles, inner thighs engaged, not splaying out to the side. And roll back down, melting through the chest. Making sure you roll through your imprint each time. Lovely. This time you're going to hold the hips up there. So rolling up into your shoulder bridge, pressing through the arms, finding your beautiful diagonal. Now, drawing the rib cage down towards the hip bones to connect to our abdominal muscles. We're going to sweep the arms up towards the ceiling, palms turning to face each other. Inner thighs are still engaged, pressing equally through the big toe and little toes. We're going to scissor the arms. So as we breathe in, one arm reaches up, one arm reaches down. Lovely. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling and then switch them over. Inhale, fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to split. Inhale up. Exhale to switch. Inhale up. Exhale, switch. So as we are switching those arms and making that scissor action, we are trying to keep both sides of the waist nice and long. Trying to keep the rest of the body absolutely still underneath ourselves. Keeping those hips nice and high, glutes engaged. We've got 2 more. Last one. Keeping both arms reaching up towards the sky, you're slowly going to roll back down, through the spine, finding your neutral, and then release your arms down by your sides. So that is your 15 minutes Pilates warm-up, or just 15 minutes for yourselves to get your body moving. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.